again. I'm sorry for the error there. Now we're ready for Gordon Holt, who's one of the candidates for county clerk.
Thank you, Amy. Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here, especially as a former member of the Government Affairs Committee. I enjoyed serving with Joe and Amy and Mike and Laura to advocate for the Chamber's interests before our state and local governments when I was on that committee. It has been my honor to be the Champaign County Clerk for the last year and a half. I think both my record over the last 18 months and my platform moving forward are very similar, and they revolve around integrity, innovation, and independence. And integrity in the office of the Champaign County Clerk means that we will always do things openly and legally and transparently so that everybody who's involved, especially with the election process, will understand what the rules are, what the playing field looks like, and how we can all compete in those elections on a fair and equal basis. Innovation means that we're always going to do, as you do in the private sector, whatever we can to do more with less, to serve more customers, to do our functions efficiently, to make improvements in the service that we can provide to our voters and customers. Improvements like providing early voting at 7 new convenient locations in your neighborhoods and in your communities to make voting more accessible to you. Improvements like online absentee ballot applications, so that when you want to vote by mail this fall, you can go to our website, generate your own personalized and secure application right on our website. Those sorts of improvements so that we can continue to spend less and serve more people more conveniently. And lastly, independence. And independence in the office of the Champaign County Clerk means that no matter who you are, whether you're black or white, Democrat or Republican, gay or straight, when you come into our office, you are going to get exactly the same treatment as everybody else. We will always follow the rules. We will always follow the law, whether it makes our friends in the Republican Party, whether it makes our friends in the Democratic Party mad. You will always know what you're getting from the Champaign County Clerk's office. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support.
And now we're going to hear from Charles Smythe, who is also a candidate for clerk.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having us. I'm Charlie Smythe, and I'm running for county clerk. As a 30-year statistician, computer, and IT professional, I bring technical and management expertise to the office. I will run it in a professional, impartial, and fair manner. User-friendly service and accuracy are paramount goals. I've learned that consolidation and coordination let you do more in a world where we have ever-increasing demands on our expectations. Users want more and more, and we have less and less to provide. I look to working with other agencies in cooperation to achieve some of those efficiencies. Similarly, I look to affordable, newer technologies to improve and expand services. Voting is the bedrock of our democracy. We need to be doing everything we can to bring people to the table. As county clerk, I would be an activist, educator in this area. I think it's really important to get out there and engage people, why it's important to register, why it's important to vote. We need to continue making voting convenient and straightforward. I compliment Gordy on the improvements that he's made. I think those are the same sorts of things that I would bring because of my interest in technology and so on. From my 11 years on the Urbana City Council, I bring a demonstrated ability to develop goals and achieve those goals. With the mayor and other council members, we've moved Urbana to, I think, a new level of cordiality and cooperation, where we've gotten more and more done in the last 7 years. So, frankly, I think Champaign is supposed to be one of the highest per capita voting areas in the country, if not, and I'd like to achieve those as county clerk. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. And now, last but not least, we have the candidates for the Recorder of Deeds, and we'll start with Barbara Fresca.
Hello, and thank you for the invitation. It's been wonderful to be here and see so many friendly faces. Actually even got to see Sue Gray from high school, who I haven't seen forever, so that was lovely. I am Barb Frasca, and I am your Champaign County Recorder, which I've been for the past 16 years. The Chamber holds a special spot in my heart. My dad, who was president of J.M. Jones back in the 70s, was actually president of the Chamber of Commerce when there were separate chambers. He was one of the ones that worked on bringing Champaign and Urbana's Chamber of Commerces together into one organization. So I remember the chamber breakfasts because those were the days that I had to walk to school. So it's kind of come full circle now, and here I am. Some of the things that I've done as recorder I'm very proud of. We are one of the top technology offices within the state. We were the first to do internet, providing you the opportunity to look up records on the internet. We were the first in the state to do electronic recording, which allows banks, attorneys, even citizens to send in documents electronically. And we've been working to implement new and better technology each year that goes by. I've also been asked to come and speak to counties within the state of Illinois, including Cook County, on the importance of the recorder's office, because many counties are looking for ways to save money, and one of the ways that they want to save money is to do away with the recorder's office. And of course, understandably, I feel that that would be the wrong way to go. We bring in a great deal of money to the County of Champaign, and we provide up-to-the-minute records. I appreciate the chance to speak with you, and I'll be available for questions. Thank you.
Thank you. And the last candidate that we will hear from today is the candidate for Recorder of Deeds, Deanne Winston.
Thank you for coming out today and saving the best for last. My name is Deanne Winston. I'm running for Champaign County Recorder. I just want to give you a little history about myself. If you've heard of my name before, I was the accountant for the City of Champaign Township office, and so now I'm running for the recorder. So I would like to tell you that my experience in the recorder's office was under Naomi Jacobson in 1991 when the office first went electronic, and so I do have some experience in the recorder's office. Some of the things I would like to see changed in the office is the ability to do online searches for documents without any charge. Right now I see that it's a two-billing system that is going on. I'd like to see that streamlined so that businesses can go on, do their searches, look at the documents, and look at the original signatures on the documents. That should be available to businesses now. It's happening all the time on the internet. Why isn't the office right now offering that? And I would like to say my incumbent had lots of time to upgrade the office, but has not done that. She chose to go through a third party in order to do the indexing. I think that if the county should share all of their documents on a single server so that we can have access and ownership to our documents and not go through a third party. So if I am elected as Champaign County Recorder, I will try to coordinate and cooperate with other departments at the county to see that this is possible. I would not like to, there should not be any additional costs associated with bringing these things to this office. Thank you very much for having me today.
Again, I just really want to thank all the candidates. I think we heard some really interesting information from you this morning. I was thinking about, we always read in the paper and I'm seeing on Facebook all of the time that you're all taking away from your families and your businesses to go out and campaign and keep people like us informed. So let's give them a big round of applause. Okay, a couple of things I wanted to mention before we move on to the mingling part of our program here. I just want to remind you of some upcoming chamber events. We will have on September 20th the Chamber After Hours hosted by Clark Dietz. On October 11th, we will have the Chamber Breakfast with Fighting Illini head basketball coach Jim Gross, who is just a great guy, so if you have a chance to come out for that, please do. And then on October 26th is the Chamber annual meeting. Well, right before the program started, actually, Paul brought up a couple more sets of tickets, so we have 3 different sets of Illini football tickets. So, yeah, so you are not out of time. Naomi, she's saying she didn't put her card in yet. We are going to have you have a chance now to put your card in. There's a basket.